lopsided contest between two division rivals, one of whom is happily nested at the top of the standings, and the other one is looking to shake the tree a bit.
Matt, listen, if you want to be the best, you've got to beat the best, right? These are the games where a team who's trying to come out on top of the pack can get a leg up. And of course, if you're on top, this is a prime opportunity to keep them away.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Starlin Castro.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
That missed. Close. It's ball two.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And the pitch on 2-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
3-2 now.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
First pitch on the way. Yan Gomes is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Gregorius has it. Segura for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. This is in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Nationals go quietly. It remains 1-0.
Seventh inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Nice job there, taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Gene Segura is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Past battles with Scherzer, he's got 8 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Scott Kingery is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night. Andrew Stevenson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Andrew.
First offering. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Josh Harrison steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. Popped up. Hoskins has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and into bat is Trey Turner. Now the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. McCutchen going back, and as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. A solo shot here to left, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, right fielder, Juan Soto.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound, and that is going to be all for Zach Wheeler. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarado.
Here now is Juan Soto. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. His prior history versus this arm comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Here's the 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fouled off. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. But some late inning heroics here as this home run makes us even again. Bottom of the 8th coming up. All even now at 1-1. Tanner Rainey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Jake Knoll has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 18.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's quickly 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always hitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Just missing here, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And they have taken the lead. A three-run shot down the line in left as they jump ahead by 3.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink. And that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Daniel Hudson answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. That brings up Alec Bohm. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Now here's the pitch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Here's the 0-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But the Phillies use the long ball here, and they get 3 on this 3-run home run. Last. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And now in the box, Kyle Schwarber is batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So here's Starlin Castro. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's gone 3 for 6. 2 of those hits were for home runs. No balls and 1 strike. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands. You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. So guys, do you think games against division rivals might mean more to the players than others?
I do, Matt. I mean, these guys are competitors and they want to win every game.